Good day, viewers. Welcome to Afris Concept TV, your #1 reliable channel where you get updated and enlightened on what is happening around you. I appreciate you for the time spent while watching and viewing our channel. So if you are new on this channel, don't forget to click on the subscribe button as well as the bell button to get updated whenever I drop any video. APC holds an emergency NEC meeting for Oshiomole'S suspension amidst rebellion by some members against the leadership of Comrade Adams Oshiomole. An emergency national executive meeting of the ruling All Progressive Congress has been scheduled to hold in Abuja on Tuesday, March 17 at 3 p.m. The organs of the party last met in November 2019 and stated the demand by some members of the NEC to suspend Oshiomole, then as chairman, over his alleged dictatorial tendencies and paralyzing the party's organs. The rebels has also blamed Oshiomole for the party's losses in Zamfara, Rivers, Bauchi, and other states. Venue for the new meeting is the National Executive Committee Hall at the party's National Secretariat in Abuja. Now, under cordon by the police and the DSS following the crisis over Oshiomole'S chairmanship. A sign of crisis in the party was that the meeting notice was signed by acting National Secretary Chief Victor Gaudom and not Architect Waziri Bulama, who was named on Wednesday as substantive replacement for Mai Lama Buni, who had removed on to become governor of Yobe State. Giadom invited all NEC meetings to attend the emergency meeting in line with Article 25B of the Constitution of the party. They all came hours after the APC Progressive Governors Forum also called for an emergency meeting of the NEC. President Muhammadu Buhari, as national leader of the party, had met on Thursday with Oshiomole and Atiku Bagudu, who leads the Progressive Governors Forum. The agenda of the NEC, which last meeting in December, is predictably going to certain over Oshiomole'S position, now being challenged in the court. The NEC may also consider the tempest building over the recent appointment of key officers supposedly approved by a meeting of the National Working Committee of the party on 14th January. Waziri Bulama was appointed as the party acting national secretary. He replaces Mahilama Buni, who is now the governor of Yobe State. Former Uyo Governor Abiola Ajimobi has also been appointed as Deputy National Chairman South. He replaces Adeniyi Adebayo, who is now the Minister for Industries. Mr. Paul Chukwuma is the new National Auditor. The appointments were said to have followed nominations from the respective zones, according to a statement by National Publicity Secretary Lanre Issa Onilu. But Ekiti State APC has faulted the appointment of Ajimobi as the replacement for Adebayo. It wanted Senator Gbenga Aluko to take the position. PGF's Director General Saliu Lukman described the Abuja High Court injunction against Oshiomole as a big opportunity to reposition the party ahead of the 2023 general election. The forum, while acknowledging the existence of the conflicting court orders of the Abuja and Kano Federal High Court, called for the appointment of an acting chairman for the APC until the determination of the issue relating to the legality of the suspension of Oshiomole in court. The reality is that our party, APC, is faced with a big problem where none of our organs are meeting as provided by the Constitution. In fact, we are even not sure when our members are. There is therefore the urgent need to resume the process of the party, building with confirmation of our members as well as recruiting new members, Lukman said in a statement. We need to invoke provisions of Article 17(6), which provides that in the event of the vacancy, the relevant party organ shall appoint another person to act in its place pending ratification by the National Convention or Progress. The forum claimed that members of the Oshiomole'S led NWC has constituted themselves into an unaccountable assembly in the affairs of the party. Already, this is the second year since the last convention in 2018, where Comrade Oshiomole-led NWC was elected. What this means is that with or without our current challenges, we are actually due for the National Convention, Lukman said. Lukman said once a National Executive Convention is convened, there will be an emergency, a new atmosphere in the party that will promote reconciliation and reorient the party to regain its political profile as in a party. Oshiomole is currently in a legal battle to keep his position. Justice Danlemi Senshi of Abuja High Court on Wednesday granted an order of interim injunction restraining Oshiomole from parading himself as the APC national chairman. However, a federal high court in Kano on Thursday set aside the ruling of FCT High Court suspending Oshiomole. Justice Lewis Alagwa of Kano High Court ordered the police and Department of Service State SSS to provide security for Oshiomole to resume in his office. Oshiomole had also gone further to file an appeal at the appeal court. Given such reality, it will be foolhardy for any upright thinking politician to aspire to contest on the platform of the party with Comrade Oshiomole as a national chairman. The only possible remedy will be himself and go back to the root cause of the problem and resolve it. What is the root cause of the problem? It is the suspension by his Ward 10 in Esako, Western local government area of Edo State. Since November 2, 2019, the Ward 10 executive passed a vote of no confidence on Oshiomole and suspended him for the party. Somehow, Comrade Oshiomole and his supporters treated that this action of the ward executive with contempt to the point of projecting Adams Oshiomole as a superior to the ward. Wow. Why is Oshiomole calling for an appeal? And why is this meeting being urgently called for? They have suspended him, they have suspended him. I don't know what is really going on. God wants to end this. That's why he decided to suspend Oshiomole. I don't know what to say. I can't decide for the court. The speed at which Oshiomole was going now, I know that he was bound to crush, because then the governors and those that were close to him, or that was close to him, they advised him, they cautioned him, but he refused. He had a fast car and was driving it on the Nigerian bumpy road without applying brakes. Who else could have written a more effective petition against him? Let us hear the content of the petition that was being organized, that made them organize this meeting called for an urgent meeting in March 17, 2020. This has shot Adams Oshomole from the leg that he is so confused and doesn't know what to do. Automatically, this is the exit of Oshomole from APC. So gradually, Obaseki has retired his APC from this party. Is that it? He has been longing to do so for a long time now, but he has not been able to succeed. But now, the court has ordered for the suspension of Oshomole. He's now happy, and he was said to be jubilating with the past, with the news, past things I just read. He was jubilating and called for celebration that Oshomole, that he has been longing to dismiss from the party as the national chairman of APC, has been suspended by the courts, which is not supposed to have done, according to my comments there in the news I read. Look at the Nigerian politics and follow the APC movement since 2019 election. It is very glaring that those that want Oshomole out are the corrupt elements that believe in getting anything they want by any crook means. My advice is that if Obaseki should be very, very careful. If he thinks that Oshomole is out, it's more than that, because Obaseki cannot make it without Oshomole. You should not listen to agents of failure. So, viewers, thank you for listening to this news. What is your opinion on this news that you just heard? What is your conclusion? If you have any comments, please drop your comment below the comment box. Click on the subscription button as well as clicking on the bell button to receive notifications whenever I publish any new video. And don't forget to click on the like button and also share this news as well. Thank you as you do, and goodbye.